Also, well, for instance, in terms of finance, well, actually, us as a normal human is actually not capable of doing finance. Uh, and well, if you don't agree with that, well, have fun using a certain application called calculator in your computer. You wish you hadn't been born. That's all I can say. Because well, your computer can do many things like playing video game. It's like uh, contributing to your well whatever content you're creating. Yeah. So, however, it should be this. Well, for instance, I want to well spend 30% of my whatever daily wage that is being divided. Uh, Generally, wage is given monthly, so you're not have any say on that. However, you can withdraw, for instance, once a week, once per day. Well, after a certain level that you prove that you can uh, well control yourself, you can decide, for instance, well, today I'm not going to go to certain fast food joint and I will purchase liquid heavy consumption. However, well, if I go to certain fast food joint, I would have to spend well 90% of my daily allowance or my daily well financial well source. However, if I go with what I want or what I choose or what I deem to be beneficial for me, I would go with 40% so that next day I can spend it on my whatever need or whatever I want. However, I know that I have responsibility, right? So, what is responsibility? I mean, well, first of all, don't go to your certain, uh, what was it? Etymology source. Well, it's better than using AI prompts, however. Well, response. So, for instance, I want, for instance, you're a regular coffee drinker. I want you to respond. How? Drink coffee. I want you to respond. How? Drink coffee responsibly. It's like, don't drink like 4 cups of Americano every single day and then, well, once, like 1 month later, don't just crash on your work. And then 2 days later, we still find you with your like tie and like shirt on and you haven't left work and we all right, does he have home, does she live here? It's like is room like sanitized? Is it clean? Dude, I'm not spending my favorite perfume on this room again. This office is shared, you idiot. You don't want to hear that, right? So and for instance, I want you to I mean try certain products such as well pistachio mocha. However, it's latte. There is no chocolate, and I just call it mocha without your permission because I'm like this coffee holding owner. I mean, what the f are you? You're basically client. Please just consume your beverage and enjoy. We value you to an extent. Why? You don't know, right? Stuff. Don't bother. For you, it's stuff. For us, it's real. It's like that. Well, what do I want? Well, I mean, get your daily coffee if you want, and then, well, spend next 3 cups of your, well, Americano finance to something meaningful. Do you care about your nutrition? Do you know that you have your upcoming payment? We do not know that. And if you emit word not. We know that. So why are you here? It's been 5 hours. It's like you're on like extreme coffee. Do we need to know that we technically can measure your kidney whatever level from camera while you have your cell phone already? And then like an idiot, you buy your smartwatch like you need it. You might need it. I don't care. However, it's like those are for, in general, professional sports people. Not for in sports you don't work. You're actually a sports person. Well, to an extent. So responsibility means that you can respond. As in, for instance, I think that you're worthy college student. I'm thinking about certain career for you. Well, we also know your physical so-called detriment that will like be an liability like few years later. Well, what I want is for you to not study for 6 freaking days a week for 5 hours straight, no break. No, I mean, just don't get like 100 on each test. Like, allow yourself 90, 92 once in a while, and lower your study session to 3 hours each day, and then maybe you can take more breaks, right? So this is responsibility. It's not like, you just own like entire percentage of company. Well, you own stuff, because why? Next day you will go to doctor and you will learn very heavy news. However, your colleague who just worked like once in a while and did terrific job, as in like perfect almost, will have say on 100% almost. And then she will own DeviantArt maybe, or DeviantArt like platform. What's it to you? Well, she was responsible, you were not. You basically just discarded yourself. That is valid for every single human being on Earth. And this is the question. Well, for some, question is not good thing. Well, without question, how do I learn? How do we learn? How do we know? Well, that's method. That's basically not problem. However, concept. I mean, thing that has been worked on in terms of methodology. It's actually not subfield, however, midfield of geometry, mathematics, philosophy, and many base science. Also design. However, design is basically geometry. I'm terribly sorry. So yes, for instance, mathematician is probably much more better designer compared to your, say, advertisement graduate. Well, I mean, communication is just, nothing if you don't produce anything. Well, contribute, yes. However, what are you producing? What is your product? That's a lie. What do you contribute in terms of produce? Yeah. Yes, the question is, why are people in general cannot save money or resource? Is finance for saving? Well, you can't be rich with saving. However, while saving, can we be comfortable and have our finance also cup of tea, coffee, fizzy, whatever? How do we save? That's question. So EV/IV spread guy, PocketTuber, influence master, social media expert, go. How do we save money, bro? Sister, chill stuff, yeah.